Hello everybody, welcome back to another video here on Rich's Revolution. We're doing Marvel Future Revolution. I mean, it does exactly what it says on the tin. If you haven't already considered doing it, please subscribe to the channel. We're really close. We're at 3,970 subscribers and we're really close to 4,000. I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that watch the videos but aren't subscribed. Please consider subscribing. It massively supports the channel out. And yeah, hit the like button for the video and all that stuff. So you might have seen yesterday I did a big opening. FYI, I opened those crystals up, or those kind of like draw things, over the space of the last week. So there were increased drop rates, but unfortunately, as a lot of you know, last night something else dropped. So after I finished doing all those videos, I then had a look, and yeah, it turns out there is now a costume draw festival, which is really annoying when you consider like how much I spent doing the costumes that I've done. I will probably do the video, as I said, tomorrow, which is the one that is me pushing towards kind of creating a set, which is unfortunately it's the best I'm going to be doing with the set that I'm creating. Also a series which I've now kind of not spoiled in a kind of way, but I've been doing this thing for the last week called in 1 week how much I can shut up Siri just kind of makes a noise, how much power rating I can get in a week. So I'm going to be working on that, and that will be out, I'm hoping tomorrow it's going to be out for that. But yeah, I am a little bit annoyed because of this new festivity thing that's kind of given like the festival is given like better drop rates for certain stuff, which is like draw increased chance. I don't know if it's like, is it better or is it worse? I don't know. At the end of the day, it is what it is. And I got what I got, and I guess I shouldn't really be too kind of like down about it. I should just like use what I've got to then kind of like just see what I can build from a free-to-play standpoint and see what happens. So it's always you always take a risk with it. So I'm not going to, get miserable. But for the video today, we are going to be going over the new update which has dropped. FYI, there's a lot of white when it comes to like how the screen's going to look. The devs have got something fun our way, especially like loads of free stuff, which is great for players. Look, if you don't like Marvel Future Revolution from a PvP standpoint, then love it as a PvE standpoint. And that's what I'm personally kind of like loving the most. There's stuff that when you get to the latter stages of the game, you will be looking more into your Dark Zone grinding for mega cards, as well as various other different areas for costume grabbing and trying to improve your stats to then be more competitive in the lines of the PvP areas. So yeah, like that's what you're gonna have to do. And could you say that Wales outbalance it? I don't know. Like, I've got plenty of friends within the Alliance which are free-to-play players and are the top 1%. I'm talking like 13th as a free-to-play player out of whatever number of players, and play like a Mega War or play something else in a Mega Flight, which is highly competitive. But in any case, I digress. Moving on. And the update, there seems to be a lot going on, and we're also aware that several agents voiced lack of communication from our end, and while we're caught up on preparing the global launch and handling related issues afterwards, we'll continue to put more effort into this. And that's good. One of our areas that our agents have voiced but could not be addressed with this patch is lack of gold in early gameplay. We have prepared a special reward of 500,000 gold to accommodate this, and we'll continue to improve gold flow through additional events. That's really good. Gold is, I don't know, I'm not finding too much of a problem with it, but I think my alt accounts will when I start working more on them, or my alt heroes, not alt accounts, alt heroes. And that's good. Okay, so special reward 500k, nice, that really helped, especially when you get into the latter stages as well, you may be finding yourself going, I need to buy all this stuff in the Alliance shop, the Alliance shop, and a few other different areas as well. By the time you've cleared out your Alliance shop, depending on where you are, you've kind of cleared out, I think, close to 500k in any case. So it's like, yeah, one of these things. Okay. Here, in addition to improvements, this update we're currently aiming to implement our agents' feedback, such as improve the Mega War matchmaking and other quality of life improvements. We're aiming to apply these in an upcoming patch. That's brilliant, because PvP sucks. I will be doing a full video on why PvP sucks at a later date, but I want to kind of like focus more on the positive things I enjoy about the game first, before kind of going like, okay, here's the negative. But here's the thing, if the developers have already kind of like preambled that and gone, okay, hang on a minute, We need to answer the problems against the Mega War, and as well Dimensional War, because and as well some other content as well, because let's face it, there will be people, if you think you're not going on an equal playing field, you are going in at a misbalanced, and there's going to be people that are going to slap the living hell out of you, and you are going to think to yourself, hey, I've got good enough kit to kind of, good enough costumes, mega cards, specialization, and it's just a case that that person has a bit more, then yeah, they get the advantage and they're able to stomp. Because that's the thing I always revert back to, is when people stomp you down, it's just rubbish. Dark Zone is another kind of example of that, but that's something again for another kind of like day and another discussion. In any case, moving forward, what other things? Improvements. Shorten the span time of prime targets in New Stark City and Hydra Empire. It took me ages to get my Red Skull done. I actually did that before this change, funnily enough. I am finding that at times I'm not seeing so many Lokis in certain areas, and I'm working towards getting my Omega cards for the different zones actually kind of like done and dusted. It's just taking time because I'm more focused on other elements of the game, and I'll talk about that in another video. So lowering the flyable altitude of heroes in dimensional duels. Yeah, people can bugger off and go up, and some stages of battle challenge to make heroes susceptible to attacks during flight. Oh, honestly, sometimes you kind of think, big words, Richard. You're relatively alright. Big words. You're looking at it going, susceptible. Yes. Enabling skip function to prologue. Great, because people do be wanting to skip that stuff and get on with the grind. Other people don't. I love the story. I think that it's presented in one of the best as a mobile game out there. Other mobile game developers, take note. If you want to know how to kind of like go and evolve what you're delivering, use this game as an example. A lot of games developers should feel very, not down, but kind of, they need to be inspired by what they create in this. Improved a skip function to allow skips cutscenes that appear for the first time. That's good as well. That allows you to kind of get through stuff. Nice. Very well explained, I must admit. Like, I like the way that Netmarble Monster and Marvel Future Revolution, team behind it, explain stuff. I think they're doing a great job with kind of like how they present stuff here. Improve the conditions to skip cutscenes during Blitz, Raid and Special Operations. Great, now it's a case like there's 3 to 4 people, 2 or more players choose to skip, and it's skipped. Perfect. Enhancers are now available in use in the Mega War. Not sure about that, but it depends how misbalanced it is. And improve the storage to allow moving box type items without restrictions. Good. Alliance chat is now stored a longer period of time. Added the Savage Shadowland costume to the region costume box. Okay, that's fine. Improved server stability. Excellent. That's nice. Good. And bugs. Edited the region costume classification in the 5-star elite costume box descriptions location to region. That's better because then it's easier to find. And as well, there's a few things as well. There's fixed an issue with the game intermittently requested permission to access the device when launched. Nice. And a few other fixes as well. Yep, fixed an issue where agents were occasionally unable to complete the 3 of 5 progress status in the Mad Scientist Blitz. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's good. The 3 new events that are coming on at the moment. Sith training and the battle event. Oh man, this is the problem with this is it's Dimensional Duel, and Dimensional Duel is kind of like it's pretty ass at the moment, which is this is in game currently. So if you go to your events, and this has gone down, we've got, where is it? Sith training there, Dimensional Duel. I've done some Dimensional Duels. Thank God Omega War 1 is coming to an end, but I feel like as soon as I get my power rating up and my attack and my other things that I'm doing with my costume and my Omega cards, which I'm still yet to do, and I'm trying to save them for a video, and then once I've done that, then I've technically done Doctor Strange, and then I'll do a guide on him, then I'll do another hero and do the same process as well, because that's unfortunately how it's got to be done. And the other stuff we've got here, special request, gifts for 7 days, which is all this stuff here, mystery boxes, and then at the end we get 3 to 5 costume card or core. I do like my cores, I really do. Special request data. So you've got to do most wanted defeat MODOK, which, and all these most wanted. I'm going to have to look into this. That you can get There's some blitz stuff. The blitz stuff is probably the most easiest thing to do, if I'm being honest. And then, and as well, because like you need to do 50 blitzes in general, and you get some stuff. That all adds up. So the more mystery boxes you get, the more you get. So like, you know, 30 mystery boxes equals a 4-star card. I love this. This is a very nice event for players. This is especially like free-to-play players and stuff. Very nice. I feel quite happy with the way that the game's going with rewarding back to players and keeping them interested, you know, and spicing it up, because that's the biggest thing, isn't it? Like, can the game do well enough? So you know, it is what it is. As I said, I'm slightly disappointed about spending my stuff, but look, I'm not gonna get mad about it. You know, I'm pretty chill in my life. In any case, okay, what else? There's also, so there's 3,000. It says here like added new bundles, which is a 3,000 crystal supply bundle. So there's new bundles coming in, and as I said, like it's annoying when you spent a load of crystals and then kind of find out that, okay, well, some stuff has now actually kind of come in that's actually relatively good. Story of my life, innit? Story of my life when stuff like this happens. But yeah, Rise of the East costume box, I was so happy about picking up like one. I didn't really kind of like in the video go, ooh, but the more that I looked at it, and I think towards the end of the video, I kind of looked at it and looked at the piece, and I was like, oh, do you know what, this actually could work for me. Just the shame is it's difficult to get a full set of that because it's a very hard pull. Either way, that's been it. That's been the video. Like, this is good. What are your thoughts on the new update coming in? I'm pretty happy about it, and I'll try and put out either today or tomorrow a video that I said I was going to make about like taking my Doctor Strange from one particular power rating to another. I mean, you've probably seen at the start of this video like what I've kind of increased it to, but I did want to kind of save it because I wanted to kind of give you an idea of like the process, what I did in order to get it up. You know, the week that I've had in order to work on it. Have I devoted my entire time to it? Have I not? Those kind of things, and make it a very kind of like cool video. But maybe posting that today, maybe posting that tomorrow, as it's a big important video, and I want people to see it because that's the thing. Like, make sure to come back to the channel each and every day for fresh content. Appreciate you very much. Make sure as well to check out some other content I said on screen right now. There's probably some other content to go and check out. Make sure to do that. Make sure to support. And I'll see you all in the next Marvel Future Revolution video.